Uh, Abstract brainwaves, game genie in the beanie. We ain't on the same stage, leveled up.
Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. There was a time, a long time ago, where I would log into this app and just be like, man, I wonder what's new out there. I wonder what's there. I wonder what other people are finding that maybe I could see on the map and get to. And if I couldn't see it, maybe they could tell me exactly what street it was on and I could go get it myself. That was an exciting time. There was a time too where it was like, hey, there's a community day coming. And if I didn't remember, some of you hyped it up. Oh, I can't wait to get, Beldum. I can't wait to get Bagon. Stuff like that. Even if it was, stuff we already had, like a Pikachu or a Charmander, you wanted all those things because those were still like the cool Pokemon. So I don't know what's going on here. Maybe they think Hoppit is a cool Pokemon, but nobody's asking for that. Yeah, there's 5 or 6 of you who do like that Pokemon. But by and large, nobody's asking for that. This episode is Niantic, what were you thinking? I mean, I don't know. I'm undecided of if I should put that as the title or not, but if I sound disgruntled, well, it's been that way for like the last 3 or 4 videos. I'm hoping that when the Johto tour drops that I can say I'm happy about the game, but not looking likely right now. Now, this video should have been up because you had the Bulbasaur throwback or whatever it's called. See, I don't even care to know what it's called because it really did nothing for me. That should have been, as my nose is running, that video should have been up, and reason why it's not up already, I'm going through like some stuff where I've got like a boil in my arm, very, very painful. For those of you who know or have had one of those, if you know what I'm talking about, not fun at all. It's made me not want to do anything, zero motivation. I should have been playing, I should have been streaming some Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. We've got Pokemon Arceus or Arceus, however you want to call it, right around the corner. And the plan was to have finished Brilliant Diamond before doing that, but you add this and the snow, it's just an energy suck, man. And Niantic is like, yeah, go out here and in both of our games, I don't know what Ingress is doing, but Community Day in Pikmin, and then Community Day throwback in, Pokemon Go. So, let's see what we got here. We did have the raid bosses change. So, we had Heatran. Heatran is gone. They've actually brought back the Pokemon that debuted that could be shiny. They brought him back, but the actual main level 5 has switched. It has switched. Now, it's something we've already had. I'm not super motivated to do it, but, it's there. It's there. So, Reggie Ice, hey, that matches up with the weather at least. Like Heatran should be like a summer type thing, but, whatever. Maybe Niantic is like, let's put our attention to where people don't complain. Maybe the U.S. is complaining a lot, so they're like, yo, these folks out here in whatever country where it's warm. And I can't fault them for that. Hey, you guys are complaining. We're going to focus on those who aren't complaining. But no, you're not above critique. You're not. You are doing a subpar job right now when it comes to giving the fans what they want and just keeping this game interesting. You are. We have to look all the way to February after, and to be fair, there were times where it felt like, hey, we could go 3 months without anything interesting. But there was always something there. I feel like there's nothing there right now. There isn't. So we just get Spheal. Nobody asked for that. And you do that right after giving Shiny Spheal, just with a scarf. to Hoppit. Like, what's up with that? Now, there used to be a pattern of like what was in the 10K eggs and starters. They've abandoned all that. They're not going to give us Arceus, more than likely. I mean, knock on wood. That would be great, but they're not giving us that. It would be nice because, Arceus, the game is coming out. It's right around the corner. They might give you a shirt or a Pikachu with the Arceus hat on. I've seen some photoshops of that people have done. I expect that, but we're not getting any of that. So what it says is this Johto tour better be awesome. Now, as far as what we've got for February coming, let's talk about that because I honestly did not participate in the Bulbasaur stuff. I didn't. I didn't really care. I did leave my gacha on. It didn't manage to catch any, but, I've got plenty of Bulbasaurs. So I could read through this graphic. I'll probably put the graphic up here. But I'm just going to go through one graphic first, and then I'll read through their news, and then maybe also share that graphic, because the graphic's a lot more simple. For those of you who like to hear my voice and like me to break things down, then you don't really need the graphic, right? But anyway, here's this right here. Season of Heritage. Hopefully that's up here. Lunar year, ringing the Lunar New Year from Tuesday, February 1st, 2022 to Friday, February 7th, 2022. All right? Valentine's Day on Thursday, February 10th to Monday, February 14th. Trainers can celebrate Valentine's Day with in-game events and activities. And then you've got Community Day, Hoppit. The Cottonweed Pokemon. I still can't believe this is a real thing. I feel like this is fake, but it is. It's real. Cottonweed Pokemon will be featured during February's Community Day event, Saturday, February 12th. Then you've got Pokemon Go Tour Johto from Friday, February 18th to Friday, February 25th, 2020. So that's a whole week there, this Johto Tour thing. Get ready for the Johto Tour with Pokeball-focused event. Now, February is a short month. So, to put this in here is to, look at their audience and say, hey, we've got a lot of hardcore people out in Japan, Asia, Pokemon being, a game that stems from that region of the world. Let's try to find a way to finesse our game into that culture when it comes to their new year. That's what they're going for here. So a whole week of this Johto Tour. Listen, Lunar, I don't know what year it is this year, zodiac sign-wise, but I expect them to do what they've done in the past, which is whatever year it is, zodiac sign, they're going to feature a Pokemon similar to that. That's probably a given. Valentine's Day. More pink Pokemon. Love Disc. Its only existence, really, its only meaningfulness in this game is, well, for that. That's sadly what it comes down to. You could probably expect Chansey and some other pink Pokemon to show up. Chansey, being a nice one to have there. We've told you the uneventful. Now, to be fair, Hoppip's shiny does look cool, but it's like you guys have shinies that you randomly put out that aren't in a community day, and you choose to give this one? Like, this one should have been the one that just, hey, it's randomly shiny. We didn't tell you about it, and boom, it's out there. This one didn't need fanfare. It would have been much cooler if it was just one of these random ones that you just like, oh, finally I have reason to click on a Hoppip. I think after I get my shiny for this, there's no reason to ever click on one of these again. There really isn't. And in the future when I tap on them, it's just going to be to delete them. So that's that graphic here. Let's see what they have in-game. I understand, hey, we brought Bulbasaur back because some people may not have been playing then. That could have been the deal there. But no. So if you are playing right now, you have the option to do more trades. They went from, whatever the limit was, like 150. Some people are just trading amongst themselves to try to get luckies. No motivation there for me, but hey, it's an option. This is just me telling you what's in the game because right now, none of this stuff is interesting to me. So we had Heloptile, which was cool. They announced that when they dropped that from this power plant. Maybe they just start doing like each event. There's like a brand new Pokemon. They release them that way because I don't think they really have a plan to give you the rest of this generation in a way that it matters. I don't think they do. I think they're like, hey, we're giving the Pokemon out too fast. We don't really have a theme, so, let's just start piecemealing them out. You could say it looks like that to an extent, and I would agree with you. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, in-game news says nothing about these Pokemon, but this graphic I've got here pretty much has more of a breakdown. So, for the month, you get 2 times XP from hatching. So, yeah. Got to get out there and walk. Hopefully there's no more horrible snow. New research bonus. I forgot the name of the... Man, I need some water or something. Forgot the name of this Pokemon here. Esper, I think that's what it is. It's on February 1st. More of these weekly coin bonuses for the remote raids. They're nickeling you that way. Regirock comes back, Registeel, and then Deoxys. Deoxys is going to have like 3 days with the normal, 3 days with attack, and 3 days with defense. They're doing it like that. So there you go. That's what's going to be in these level 5s. Oh, speed is going to be there from the 25th all the way to March 1st. So you will get all 4 forms of Deoxys. So that's okay, considering, hey, Deoxys was really only in these special raids, the raids that we haven't had in forever, mainly because of the pandemic. I forget what you even call them. Y'all got to forgive me. I'm moving slow today. I'm in pain. But pretty much the raids you had to be invited to because you raided at those areas. The name just escapes me. But yeah, those raids we haven't seen in forever. So you really only got a chance to encounter these unless it was in those. Now, they did bring back Deoxys later for those of you who couldn't get into those. But I feel like the rotation of Deoxys hasn't been as abused as Ho-Oh, Lugia, and some of these others that they constantly throw at you. It's like, nobody's asking for that. That's too soon. But speaking of, here we have the legendary beasts, Ho-Oh and Lugia. So they will be there during this Johto event. ×3 Stardust for Hoppip. It should have been the XP, but I guess they were like, we just gave you 3 times XP for... It's like, no, all of them just need to be XP now. All of them. Heck, they just need to be XP, 3 times XP and Stardust, all of them. Because if you're going to start repeating these joints, just go ahead and give us, the XP for it. That's just how I'm feeling. So I feel like a lot of you, whether you watch my videos or not, feel the same way because I can just see in your participation. A lot of people aren't participating. The minute a new thing comes out, suddenly you guys show up out of the woodworks. You come to the chats, you come to these pages, and, start speaking. And I can't judge you for that, but, it takes all of us to keep the game going. And I guess we're at a point now where nobody wants to shield on that burden. Myself included. So we've got the Megas, which can be Houndoom and Pharos. The raid hours, they're going to have Rock, Steel, no Ice because Ice is, I guess in the raids right now. Or at least I saw one in there. Or maybe that's just the end of January. That's what I'm thinking. It's still January. It's not February yet. So I guess they're coasting out February with Regice, and then they're going to move into the last 2 coming into February. Yeah, end of January, Ice. February is going to be Rock and Steel. So you've got those raid hours there. Litleo Spotlight Hour. Spritzy Spotlight Hour. Coughing Spotlight Hour. Not an exciting February Spotlight Hour there. So we had this electric thing going on, and end of the month you get a fall tour. So yeah, that's pretty much everything there. I've covered everything. Shout out to Ghost Stadium for this graphic. It was much more simpler than any news I saw Niantic put out, but I didn't see any of the news they put out. So all in all, let me know what you guys think. Somebody somewhere is excited for all this. If you just jumped into the game like last week, this is probably all awesome for you. If you're an OG like myself, this is like none of this. They should be mixing some of that old stuff for people who are new with new stuff for some of us who are old. That is a thought. There is a thought there. Hey, you guys that are level 40 or whatever up, you guys get these kind of Pokemon. Those of you who are not level 40, you get these kind of Pokemon. That would motivate you to go beyond level 40. Just a thought. And I've been playing this game so long that I feel like they should hire me. And I know that might sound conceited or whatever, but you know, when it comes to ideas, I feel like if you're watching this channel, some of those ideas have come to pass. Some of them they're still dragging their feet on and haven't done, but it would just make the game so much better. So once again, I ask my audience, I ask those of you who casually watch, spite watch, whatever, to take these ideas, change.org, whatever you got to do. But these little things like that they could be doing. These are little things. Oh, but
other yellow hat guy, if you start making it to where some stuff is only for people who are this level, then it makes people uncomfortable.
Who cares? Who cares? Were you not already uncomfortable with people being level 50 within like the first 2 months? You play at your own pace, but there should be stuff to motivate those of us who are getting burnt out, who have no reason to continue playing. I can't imagine being like, if I was already level 50, I'd already be done making videos. No more videos. If I was already level 50 right now, you guys would get no more videos from me. But I love speaking with you guys. There's still little things that I'm doing. I'm still playing, not as active as I used to be, a shell of my former playing days. But if I had already gone through all that, there would be no reason to make any more videos because I would be as disgruntled as possible. I would be, because it's like, I did all this for what? But I told you guys from Jump Street when level 40 dropped, or level 41 dropped, that there was going to be no rush for all of that. I should be playing a lot harder regardless. I should already be the next level, but it is what it is. So I've been rambling on long enough. We've covered February. I look forward to the Johto video. So I will see y'all in the next one. Other Yellow Hat Guy is out. Captain Sensation!